Mr. Satya, in ratio proportion, so basically this is 20 men is to 14 men. All this means is 20 upon 14. This is 50 centimeter is to 35 centimeter. This is 50 is to 35. Mr. Satya, any problem?
No, no, sir.
Okay. Okay. Then I have to take the common divisors out. So this will be 210 the 27 the, this will be 510 the 57 the. We see that this first is equal to 10 by 7 and this is also equal to 10 by 7.
So,
Mr. Satyani, yeah, yeah,
how
yeah.
did you do the cancellation part? I didn't understand.
Here the common divisor is 2. Can you see that?
Yes,
2 1 the 0, 2 7 the 14. This will be 10 by 7. Here the common divisor will be 5, 5 10 the 5 7 the. Can you see that?
yes, sir.
So basically, whenever they write x is to 5, what does this mean? This means x upon 5. Any doubt about this?
No, sir.
And then all you need to do is take the common divisor out. Take the common divisor out. Common divisor out. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, let me do another question. So basically what you need to do is check whether 20 upon 14 is equal to 50 upon 35. Any doubt?
No, sir.
So this may be equal, this may not be equal. So for example, okay, let us see this question. Question number 2. So the first one is equal to 10 by 50. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Second one is equal to 7 upon 35. Any doubt? Mr. Satya, any doubt?
Sir, the 7 upon 35 will remain the same only.
Why it will remain the same? We have to
It
take
will
the,
be can.
yeah, we have to take the common divisor out. So the first fraction is, the ratio is 1 by 5 and the second ratio is also 1 by 5.
Yes, sir. It's equal.
It is equal. And that is what we are saying. Determine whether the following ratios form a proportion. So here the ratios are forming proportions. All this means is that 2 is to 4 is equal to 10 is to 20. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
Now, if I have to check this, that whether this forms a proportion or not, what will I do? 2 upon 4, 10 upon 20. Any doubt?
No, sir.
And how do I do this? I take the common divisor out. The common divisor is 2. This will be equal to 1 by 2 and this will again be equal to 1 by 2. So this is okay. This is okay. Not a problem. Any doubt?
No, no.
But let us say I had written this as 2 is to 4. I need to check whether this forms a proportion. Let us assume I write this as 10 is to 30. Do you think this will form a proportion?
So one second, I'll check.
Mr. Sarthak, will it form a proportion?
No, sir.
Mr. Sarthak, have you understood? Mr. Sarthak, have you understood? So, two ratios form a proportion if A is to B is equal to C is to D. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No,
So, for example, in this case, I need to do, I need to check. So, how will I check? I'll write this as 12 by 3. I'll write this as 10 by 6. Satya, any doubt?
no, sir.
Okay. And then I try to, now tell me whether this forms a proportion or not. Just check and tell me the answer. So in maths, you have to give the accurate answer. Sir, first is equal to 4 upon 1. Second is equal to, Mr. Satya?
1/6.
Alright. 2, 5 the 10, 2, 3 the 6. It should be equal to 5/3. Mr. Satya?
So but we have to take 1, right? So,
Okay, we have to take a common divisor, na? The common divisor is 2. 2, 5 the 10, 2, 3 the 6.
okay.
Any doubt still?
No, sir.
So this will be equal to 5/3. So 4/1 is not equal to 5/3. Therefore, this doesn't form a proportion. Mr. Sarthak, any doubt? Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
Now there is another method that we can do that Mr. Sarthak is suggesting. But I find that a bit complicated, but you can try that also. So for example, if I have to check that 12/3, whether this is equal to 10/6, if I want to check this. Another method which is suggested is you can look at this method also. I find this a bit complicated. So we can cross multiply. Mr. Satya, have you understood?
Yes.
So when we cross multiply, we find 12 into 6. We want to check this. So that is why I am putting a question mark. 10 into 3. This is 72. Is 72 equal to 30? Mr. Satya? It is not equal to. And that is why they are not in proportion. Mr. Satya, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
So, Mr. Satya, you have two methods. So one is this cross multiplication. And the other is you can check whether this fraction, if you reduce this fraction and you reduce this fraction, whether these fractions are equal or not. Whatever method you find easy, you can follow. Any doubt? Mr. Sarthak, any doubt? Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
The good thing about the second method, that Sarthak is suggesting here, the good thing about this method is, for example, we have to do a question like this. So let us see how to do this. Find the value of x in each of the following proportions. So if we follow Mr. Sarthak's method, I will write this as, Mr. Satya, how do I write this?
So 12/4 and then x/3.
How do I solve this?
Cross multiplication.
Shabash. So 12 into 3 is equal to 4 into x. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
Therefore, 4 into x is equal to 12 into 3. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
Therefore, x is equal to, Mr. Satya, what do I write? X is equal to, Mr. Satya?
Yes.
Any doubt?
No.
When I solve this, x is equal to 9. Mr. Sarthak, any doubt? Okay. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, what you need to do is, Mr. Sarthak also has no doubt. What you need to do is, you need to do 2, 3 things. Please understand what you need to do. One thing that you need to do is, first thing that you need to do, Mr. Satya, is to note this solution. Yeah, note this.
Yes.
Once you have noted this, you need to do question number 2a part and question number 2c part. Will you be able to do this?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Sarthak, you will be able to do it. And And there is another question that I'm writing here. Please do that also. The D part, x is to 20. X is to 20. Proportion 4 is to 40. Mr. Satya, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
So note this part, note the B part that I've done here, and then start with A part, C part, and D part. I have written D part here also. Mr. Satya, you can start. Okay, Mr. Satya, how do I do question number 2 here? Mr. Satya?
Yes, sir. 2A. So I did the cross multiplication part. So
No, what do I wrote?
2,
What do you wrote?
okay, 2 upon 4 is equal to x upon 14.
But you have to write x upon 14 is equal to 2 by 4. Is it okay?
Okay, sir.
So
Then
always
I
follow.
did,
Yeah,
okay,
always follow this step.
okay, sir.
Okay. After that, what did you do?
2 into 14 is equal to 4 into x.
Okay. After that,
4 into x is equal to 2 into 14.
okay. So what is
Then
the what is the answer you got?
7.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. How to do C part, Mr. Satya?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, sir, over here also I have to take 35 upon x first, right?
Yeah. Every time.
Okay, okay. Then 10 upon 6.
Okay.
Then 65, 6 into 35
Okay.
equals 10 into 6, 10 into x.
Okay. To this.
Then 10 into x
Okay.
is equal to 6 upon 35
10 into x.
is equal to 6 into 35.
Okay.
So x is equal to
Yeah.
6 into 35 upon 10.
6 into 35
So
upon
the
10.
answer is 21.
Shabash. So 5 2 the 5 7 the 2 3 the 7 3 the 21. Any doubt?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Is it okay if we don't do the second step because the meaning is the same, right?
Yeah. It is absolutely okay. I'm just writing this second step so that you don't get confused because the x is here. If you don't want
Okay,
to do
sir.
like this, you can also write x is equal to 6 into 65 upon 10. I'm just doing this step so that you don't get confused. If you want to skip this, it is absolutely okay, not an issue.
Okay, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. D part.
X upon 20 is equal to 4 upon 40.
Okay.
Then 4 into 20
Okay.
is equal to 40 into x.
Is equal to
40x is equal to 4 into 20 upon 40.
okay.
My answer is 2.
Mr. Sarthak, any doubt? Now, okay. Can you do question number 3? Just try to do all the parts here. A, B, C, D. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I didn't understand the third A1.
Third, A, you didn't understand. Okay. You need to check whether they are in proportion or not.
No, sir, I
So,
understood the question, but I didn't understand how to do it.
yeah, that is it. That is it. 2 by 3 is not equal to 4 by 5. Therefore, 2 is to 3, 4 is to 5 is not in proportion. Yeah. So the answer would be false. That's it. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
So you need to just check whether these are true or false. So you need to take the ratios and check whether the ratios are they match or not. Is there any doubt still?
No, sir.
Okay. Can you start? Okay, Mr. Satya. How do I do question number 3? Is it true or false?
Sir, it's true.
It's true. 1 by 2 is equal to 5 by 10. Yes, it is true. C part?
Sir, true.
True. 2 by 22, 10 by 4. Are they equal? Mr. Satya?
No, sir.
So is it true or false?
False.
Any doubt, Mr. Satya?
No, sir.
Okay. D part? Is it true or false?
False.
It is false. Because this is equal to 25 upon 1 and this is equal to 1 by 3. So they are not equal and therefore this is false. Mr. Satya, any doubt still?
No, sir.
Right, sir. Okay. Okay. How to do this question, Mr. Satya?
Sir, I did like eight boxes of in 8 boxes 160 mangoes are there. So
Mm-hmm.
so I
Okay.
divided 160 by 8. So I got the value of one box. And then I multiplied it with 12.
See, what you can do is you can write it like this also. If you want to use ratio proportion, mangoes is to box is to mangoes is to box. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Because finally, see, end of the day, you need to find the ratio of mangoes is 2 boxes, and the ratio should be the same. Is there any doubt?
No,
So, but how I can do this is see, 160 mangoes are 8 boxes. So I'll write. Sorry, I will write 160 is to 8 is equal to x is to 12. Mr. Satya, any doubt?
no, sir.
Mr. Satya, can you note this down and then find the answer? Just use this process and find the answer. Yeah,
Oh,
try to do that. Yes, sir. What would be the answer?
240.
240. How do you find that?
So I did the cross multiplication. So I got 12 is to 160.
This is what you
12
did.
in, yes, sir.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Is this your answer?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Sarthik, have you got the same answer? So, Mr. Satya, in this case, box of ice cream costs rupees 32. Yeah, you have a box and the cost is given. And then you want to find the cost of 16 such boxes. So basically, Satya, if you are understanding the logic, I can write this as box is to cost should be proportion to box is to cost. Satya, any doubt?
No,
So a box means one box cost 32. This should be 32. And the proportion should be the same. 16 such boxes. I should write 16 here. And I need to find the x. Mr. Satya getting confused. Mr. Satya,
yes,
but have you understood or you are confused?
sir, understood.
Okay, can you find the value of x now?
Yes, sir.
So note this down and find the value of x. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Satya, how should I do this?
So 1 second. I did the cross multiplication,
Okay.
and then I got 1 is to 30. 1 into 32 is equal to 16 into x. So x is equal to 1 into 32 upon 16. So the answer is 2.
16 to the 32, 16 3 the 48, 512. Is it the same answer that you have got?
No, sir, I got only 2.
Why 2? Mr. Sarthak, what is your answer? Mr. Satya, where is the confusion?
So I did like x is equal to 1 into 32 upon 16.
Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No,
See, there are one or two very simple things that you need to understand. Just try to understand. See, the ratio will always be box is to cost, box is to cost. Do not try to write this as box is to cost and cost is to box. Have you understood what I'm saying?
yes,
It will always be box to cost, box to cost. And the second simple thing that you need to understand is always write this as 1 upon 32 is equal to 16 upon x. Do not try to write this as 1 upon 32 is equal to x upon 16. Mr. Satya, have you understood?
yeah, sir, I did that mistake
Yeah,
only.
sir, you will make a mistake. This is a very common mistake that everybody does. Even I used to do this. Mr. Satya, any doubts still?
No,
So even I used to make this mistake, and you need to understand this. It will always be 1 upon 32 is equal to 16 upon x. Do not write this as x upon 16. Mr. Satya, any doubts still?
no, sir.
Okay. Question number 3. 3 tickets cost 600. Cost of 8 tickets. So, Satya, what can we write?
3 is to
No, no, no,
600.
no, no,
Hmm?
no. Bache, stop. First, you have to write it in the ratio in English. So,
Okay,
tickets is
tickets is to price, cost,
to price or cost, whatever you want to write. Tickets is to
x.
cost. First, write this in English.
Okay,
Any doubt? Do not try to write the ratio in maths first, in numbers first.
okay,
Just write it in English first. This should always be your first step. This is the best way. And then you add the numbers. So, what should I write now, Mr. Satya?
3 is to
Shabash.
600.
Shabash.
Then 8 is to x.
Shabash. And what should I write next?
Then 3 upon 600
Yeah.
is then 8 upon x.
Shabash. What should I do next?
Then
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
need to
Yeah.
do the cross multiplication.
Shabash.
So 600 into 8
Shabash.
is equal to 3 into x.
Shabash. What
So
next?
x is equal to 600 into 8 upon 3.
Any doubts still?
No, sir.
So, two simple things, if you can keep it in mind, your questions will never, you'll never face any confusion. The first is always write the ratio in simple English. In simple English. This is the first step. It is always written as tickets is to cost, tickets is to cost. Only in the second step, you introduce the maths. And the maths is whatever numbers are there, you just put that, and whatever you want to find, that is your x. This is the second simple step. The third very simple step is it is always 3 upon 600. is equal to 8 upon x. If you follow this step, your questions will never be incorrect. Mr. Sarthik, any doubt? Okay. Mr. Satya, just try to
Yes, sir.
just try to follow the steps that we have discussed now, and question number 9 and question number 7. Please try to do these two questions following the same steps that I've told you.
Okay.
अपना कुछ नाटक मत कीजिए, करिए. Nice. Okay, Mr. Satya, how to do question number 7?
So, sir, I first converted everything in words. So, money
Okay.
is to interest,
Okay.
and
Nice.
then
Very
again,
nice.
money is to interest.
Very nice. Very nice.
Then I did 7,000 is to 1050.
Okay.
Then X is to 1395.
Very nice.
Then I did
So,
7,000
very nice. Very nice.
7,000
Yeah.
upon 1050
Okay.
is equal to X upon 1395.
Okay.
Then 7,000 into 1395
Okay.
is equal to 1050 into X.
Okay.
So then I did X is equal to 7,000 into 1395
Okay.
upon 1050.
Okay. And what is the answer that you got?
9,300 rupees.
Second year. So, Mr. Satya, our final answer would be 9,300. Any doubt, Mr. Satya? Mr. Satya, any doubt?
No, sir.
Great, sir. How to do question number 9? Mr. Satya.
First, I converted everything in words.
Okay.
So,
What is the what is what? Yeah.
Words is 2 minutes. Then words is 2 minutes.
After this,
So I got 60 is to 1.
Shabash.
And then X is to 7.
Shabash. After this,
Then I did 60 upon 1
Shabash.
is equal to X upon 7.
Shabash.
Then 60 into 7 is
Shabash.
equal to 1 into X.
Okay.
So X is equal to 60 into 7 upon 1. So the answer is 420 words.
Shabash. Now, Mr. Satya, you need to do all these questions again and send me a scan of the questions that you have done. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
See, in this class, you would have understood. You will think that I have understood everything which is being taught. But this is a very tricky topic. So you need to do all these questions again. Would you be able to do that?
Yes.
Great, sir. Okay.